has some stats for you so that you know exactly why video needs to be your priority. In 2022, 82% of worldwide internet traffic came from video. 52% of consumers are more likely to share video than any other kind of content. Let's talk about YouTube for a second. Now, when it comes to YouTube, 73% of adults in the United States say that they use YouTube, but only 2.93% of small businesses have a YouTube account that they're actively using to grow, manage, and get leads to their business. And when it comes to TikTok, there's 150 million American users, but only 5 million small businesses are using TikTok for their business. All this needs to be telling you is that your customers are spending time online watching video, so you need to be too. So let me break down for you some simple things that you can do so that you can put that video crown on and crush your competition by using video to grow your business. Hi, my name is Desiree, and I help you use video and online marketing to get leads and convert them into dollars. And the easiest way to get started with this is very simply by having a very effective content strategy. If you want to go grab my free content planning worksheet that I have for you in the description down below, it's going to break down for you very simply what your goals are, what ideas you might have, any brain dumps, what you should make, all of the things. And you can keep reusing this worksheet over and over and over again for your needs. So go get that. Now, when we're getting started with video, there's 3 kinds of content I want you to focus on making. You can use your webcam, or you can even just pull out your phone. Whether you shoot vertically or horizontally does not matter. What matters to me is that you are going to want to create this content to connect with your customer. Now, these 3 kinds of content are going to be solving problems, behind the scenes, and showing your expertise. So this is me solving problems for you. You probably came to this video because it either showed up in your YouTube home feed, or you search like how to use video marketing for your business. Either way, I'm solving problems. If you go look at my YouTube channel, I have over 500 videos solving various social media and video marketing problems that you might have. Anything from how to set up a Facebook account, how to use it, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of the things. So when we're trying to figure out what to do effectively for our customer, we can go back to the source. What are the questions that you could ask all the time that you can turn into video answers? And what I love about being able to do this is that you can use these so much more in your business beyond just putting them on a YouTube channel. You can use these as a part of your FAQs on your website. You can make these blogs on your website. You can add these to email campaigns so that you can slowly drip information to your potential customers. If you have a customer now that has a question, you can direct them to your website or send them a video answering their questions that they might have. These are the kinds of videos that can have a lot of longevity and so many legs for you to be able to get a lot of miles out of them versus short content which you find on social media, which again has a place, but it's still not going to be as useful for you as those long form videos that you can keep using over and over again. Now, when we're talking about like our insights or expertise, this is going to be where you're drawing on your experience. For example, I've been doing this thing that we call social media marketing and online marketing for over 14 years. And I've been in this box of YouTube for over 6 at the time of this recording, that is. And I have learned a lot. I have done a lot. And I have found a lot of success, not only for my business, also for the customers that we service at my agency, all in one social media. Now, I like to come onto here, give you relevant information, helpful tips, and tell you what you should and should not do to be here. But I also take you on the journey with me. I have a lot of vlogs that are on my channel where I'm taking you with me on trips or for speaking or maybe out and about in my life and sharing information with you still. Sharing insights about relevant and topical content, as well as things that continue to work, are going to be vital for your success as a brand, because not only are you going to want to use video to capture and bring leads, you're also going to be using video to prove your expertise and connect and build trust with your customers. Now, behind the scenes content is a really easy way for you to connect in a different way. It's a way for you to kind of get out of your chair and take people with you on the journey. Like I mentioned, I do some vlog content. I will post stories on my Instagram. I will post TikToks of like family vacations and things that are going on. I'm sharing the behind the scenes of my brand and my life, my business, because it's so important to show that we're human, that we have flaws, that we have lives, that we're more than just a logo or a brand or this one note thing. With your business or brand, no matter how big you may be, whether you're an individual, whether you're a small team, or you're a massive team, take the camera behind the lens and show the people that make things happen, how things are made, what's going on in your business, and so much more. Now, after you record these 3 kinds of content, we need a way to record it, which is why I want to recommend that you check out a tool called StreamYard. Now, StreamYard is a full video production studio that's all within your browser. It doesn't require a lot of extra tools or fuss or gear. All you really need is a webcam or your phone, and you can utilize the studio. Not only does it have a lot of user-friendly settings and abilities, but you can add in all of the parts and pieces that you might need to put your video together, like closed captions, bottom thirds, graphics, overlays, background music, all of the things into the studio, and then you can just make it happen. That way you could also really eliminate the need to edit any of your videos if you wanted to. Again, we're trying to keep this simple for you so that you don't have to do too much. And what we're gonna talk about my next point, which is you need to record long and short form content. You can accomplish that in StreamYard as well. Now later on in the video, we're also gonna talk about repurposing opportunities and things that you can do to expand the reach of your content. And that is another thing that you can do very simply here in StreamYard. StreamYard not only allows you to capture your content, whether you wanna go live or record it, but you can also repurpose it for all other social platforms. So definitely check that out for free with the link that I have for you down in the description below. Now with these 3 pieces of content is gonna be our next step, where you have to decide if you're gonna make long form content or short form content. Of course, I want you to do both. I think the best strategy is to create long form content first and then have short form content that supports it. So you can repurpose your long form content into short form content, or you can create extra short form content. This is gonna be vertical videos, TikToks, Instagram, Facebook Reels, stuff that you put on LinkedIn that's short and quick, giving individual pieces of insights, one-off things, like just flash in the pan sort of pieces of information, versus long form content can live for longer here on YouTube so that you can have longer success with that content later. We're definitely going to want to take our long form and our short form content though whenever we can and repurpose it. Now the best thing that you can do is repurpose your content. If video is king, repurposing is queen, because the queen is going to take that hard work that you're doing and continue to make it work for you. It's going to expand your reach and be the extra set of eyes and ears for you in a way that you might not have realized before. Any content that you create for long form content or short form content, you should be taking it and putting it into other places. That could be a blog, that could be repurposing to Pinterest, to other social platforms, that could be using it for email marketing. There's so many places that you should be repurposing your content to, so it not only can have more legs, like I've talked about quite a few times, but also so that you can have that content continue to work for you. Turning a short form video, like a vertical video, like a TikTok, whatever, into a blog post on your website, it's a great way to keep an old social video alive. And what's even better about all that is the SEO capabilities. There's so many things going on in the world of like Google and Yahoo and Bing and DuckDuckGo and all of that. SEO though always stands the test of time no matter what the platform is. And what your search engine optimization is going to give to you is going to be the ability to show up in search and be found for things. And yes, you can use SEO on your social vertical videos. In fact, there's a statistic that the vast majority of Gen Zers are using TikTok to search more than Google. So those under 30s are trying to do more with searching on TikTok. So how are you using your TikTok videos for optimization? There's a lot of things that you can be doing to make sure that those content pieces are being found in a better, more organic way that, again, by having SEO lets that content live for longer. And of course, like I said, SEO turn it into a blog post for your website. It's gonna be really great content for you. And above all, we're going to keep it simple, sweetie, okay? Keep it simple, because if we're not doing this simply, then it's going to make it much more unlikely for you to do it. Use what you have. If all you can do is post one vertical video 3 times a week, that's good enough for me. If all you do is have this camera right here in your phone, that is also just fine as well. You don't have to have a whole studio. You don't have to have fancy setup. You don't have to have special gear or any of this kind of stuff. You just need to create and connect with your audience now so that you can start getting the feel for the pattern of creating content and showing up on a regular basis. Now with video, we want to make sure that we're always building trust. So I want you to watch the video that I have for you right here, where I'm going to show you all the ways that video can build trust for your customers. So again, that we can capture those leads and convert them into dollars.